So, Vlav is, like, dead.
Yeah, probably.
Like, dead.
Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not coming back, right?
I wouldn't think so, right?
And Arkid shoved some of his goop into us.
Yes, that's right. She took some of his goop and filled our big
Wounds.
Vlav wounds with Vlav goop.
Yeah, so,
I don't know what it means that we've had Vlav goop inserted into our person.
It's like, oh shit, Shiki, you got holes in you. Let's fill that in real
Let's
quick.
fill that in with some of this goop from the vampire man you just murderified. And then, freshly full of vampire goop, I'm going to take you home to your family.
Right, I'm going to drop you on your own doorstep because I know where you live now.
You know, where you haven't been for 2 days. As you get dropped off by a strange foreigner covered in blood and filled with vampire goop.
I could just see Arkid, like, holding a bloody Shiki in her arms with a big smile on her face. I brought your Shiki.
Delivery!
Yeah.
Bitch, who the hell are you?
That's gonna be awkward.
Just Akiha sliding in from out of frame. Who the hell do you think you are, bitch?
Oh boy.
So anyway, a few hours after the blaze outside the station, which, reminder, nobody died in. Somehow.
Well,
all those buildings being on fire.
Nobody died.
And then frozen. Yeah. And there being a giant fucking crater. Nobody died.
Nobody died after Ark showed up. Ark wasn't there to protect people when we were hanging out at the park.
What she said was nobody died. She didn't say after we got here. She said nobody died.
That she saw. Because we saw people dying and turned into ghouls and stuff, so... Still, it makes Shiki feel better.
I mean, we saw ghouls. That doesn't mean that they died
they were,
tonight.
Like, ripping people apart once they got outside of the mall.
Tomatoes.
Well, anyway, we'll see what the news says about this.
Gas leak. While the fire raged, firefighters on the scene reported it would take 2 full days to put it out. However, around midnight, the fire died down and was fully extinguished soon after.
Wow, amazing.
An officer dispatched to the location said it was as if a living creature had decided to up and leave.
Huh.
Or die.
Right.
Oh. Hello?
Who the hell are you?
Okay.
高速道路は先ほど規制を解除したとのことです。こちらも現場に残っていた使徒の痕跡処理を完了しました。
Are you with the church?
I'm guessing that's someone with the church.
警視庁に向かわれますか、マリオ様。
Father Mario.
Ah, Mario. Wasn't he the gill-looking kid with the maid robot?
Father Mario?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That sure sounds like a gill-looking kid.
Father Mario?
That's what he said.
Alright.
Pretty sure that guy's name was Mario, and he was the little gill-looking child that had the maid puppet robot thing.
Right.
GG の名前だけじゃ収まりはつかねえだろう。俺も出向いて、誠意ってもう見せないとな。
では、私も同行いたします。現場の指揮は例の代行者に委任しますか。
ああ、なぜか潜入捜査してたあいつらか。
Doing a very good job being undercover.
What, you mean Ciel and Noel?
Nah, no way.
ツーマンセルなんだよな。下っ端の方は俺のホテルに呼びつけて待機させとけ。使い道があれば使う。あっちの方はできるだけ早く本国に帰らせろ。セオナトールをつっつけばすぐに動く。
かしこまりました。ノイ司祭にラウレンティス様の名義で抗議文をお送りします。
ああ、ここでの仕事は大体終わった。現場の後処理は誰にやらせてもいいんだが。
Leave that Kotomine guy to do it.
Yeah. Well, he's off in Bayuki, I guess.
No, the Fifth Crow War's over. Like, not that this is the same timeline, but Fifth Growl War would have been, like, 8 years ago.
Yeah. They changed the timeline on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, he's not around. His daughter
おい
will
安
be.
藤お呼びですか坊ちゃん
Discount Kiritsugu?
I was gonna say discount Spike Spiegel, but okay.
I mean, that too.
Nabishin, maybe?
いやー、
はあ
100人そうそうついてないっすね。こんなんガス爆発でごまかすとか無理ですか
Gas
どっ
explosion,
かの
yeah.
テロ組織に声明でも出してもらえます
At least they thought about it.
No, we'll just say it was a gas explosion.
そっちはいらねえ。対外的な処理はここの持ち主に押し付ける。叩けば埃が出そうだからな。俺たちの仕事はここにあるとまずいものの回収だ。使徒の痕跡はあらかた拭ったが、被害者の処理にまだ不満
But sir,
がある。
nobody
お前
died.
やっとけ。
Well,
うっす、了解。
that might have been to make
待って
Shiki
待って
feel better.
坊ちゃんがいつも連れてる大部隊、まだ入国してませんよね。
Your
もしかして
usual entourage,
俺だけで遺体を全部チェックして噛まれたかもしれないなりかけを見つけ出せと
Wait. By myself, I have to check all the bodies to make sure none of them were bitten?
見つけ出すだけじゃねえぞ。生きているなら教会に送れ。死んでいるならもう一度殺してやれ。
Uh-huh.
I see.
そういうドブさらいが嫌になったから坊ちゃんに雇ってもらったんですけどね。
Well, you made
俺
a bad decision then.
急げ。遺体の安置所には人払いをさせておく。貴様なら夜明けまでに済むはずだ。
ま、動かない標的に引き金を引くだけのお仕事ですし、精神的な負担を無視すればの話ですからね。
Yeah.
車を回せカリウス。お役所回りを始めるぞ。
Carius is awfully close to Caria.
A little bit.
はい、すぐに。その他、
Okay, yeah,
手配は
get his
必
mark.
要ですか？この規模の汚染であれば、応援の要請もすぐに。
その必要はねえ。つうか絶対知らせるな。この件はここだけで片付ける。
This seems like a bad decision.
Why wouldn't you report it?
しばらくは情報収集だ。これでも正義の味方だからな。いたずらに犠牲は増やせない。誰が敵で誰が邪魔者か。きっちり当たりをつけなくちゃな。
No, we could have gotten away with finishing that out last week, but
Well, not that we knew.
there was no way to know that.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Yes, we would like to save progress.
Over that last one. since
Yeah, that was not a
point.
choice point, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's a nice arc.
Yeah.
Oh,
Arc route.
hey, we're officially on the arc route now.
Yeah, now it actually says that. Okay.
I feel like we didn't make any choices between this choice point and here that would have put us on the arc route, so I don't know why that one doesn't also say we're on the arc route.
Eh?
Nothing changed.
I guess the routes don't kick in until a certain day. Day 6, I suppose.
Scars of Azure.
Hmm. Ooh, soft rays of sunlight stir me from sleep. My eyes are closed, but I sense the serenity surrounding me through my skin.
I would not expect that to last long, Shiki.
The air is cool but gentle. Feels like it's going to be a beautiful sunny day. Well, time for me to wake up and actually act like a student. I'd all but forgotten about school, what with everything that happened these past 2 days. Yeah.
Oh, howdy, lines.
I open my eyes. find myself in bed, my glasses neatly placed next to my pillow. By force of habit, I put on my glasses before looking around. The sunlight streaming in through the window is so vivid I can almost hear the rays sparkle.
Pika pika. Take a deep breath, filling my lungs with fresh air. That's right, it's Sunday. No school today. I hear the hands of a clock ticking, offering a rhythm to the chirping of the birds outside. I'm back. I don't think I've ever been more grateful to be met with such an ordinary morning.
よかった。
I'm not just grateful to have survived the night, or to have disposed of that vampire, or to be filled with vampire goop. After that gruesome experience, I'm just happy to be able to wake to something that resembles normality.
Normality, yeah.
Sorry. I thought for a second it must have just been my eyes playing tricks on me between the faded text at the top, the text here, and that very slight side-to-side scroll. I thought the background, like, went super blurry and then came back into focus for a second.
Oh.
I don't think it did, but this morning feels like happiness itself. For an insignificant human like me, there's no greater reward than...
おはようございます。四季様。
Hi.
Oh.
You're already here, huh?
Hi. How you doing? You okay there, Hisui?
Oh, she's fine.
The sudden greeting startles me into an upright position. I look over to find Hisui standing at attention in front of the door.
ひすい。
申し訳ありません。
For what exactly?
Coming in without knocking?
四季様がなかなかお気づきになられませんので、こち
Ah.
らから声をおかけしたのですが。
She expects that Shiki would just know she's there.
I'm sorry. You weren't noticing me, so I said hello.
Yeah.
いや、こっちこそ。
Right, yeah, sorry, you sort of blend in with the background. I thought you were part of the furniture. That caught me off guard. My heart is pounding like crazy.
あれ、まだ7時前だけど。
Yeah, why are you here?
はい。四季様のお目覚めには少しばかり早い時間で
But
す。
you knew I would wake up earlier today?
だよね。じゃあ、翡翠は何をしに来たんだ
Right.
Well, I had been eyeing your knife quite enviously. That's not a euphemism.
四季様を起こしに参りました。
Akiha would like several words.
秋葉様から
Uh-huh.
2日間の事情を説明してもらいますので、
Yep.
テコを使ってでも連れてくるよ
By
うに
force if necessary.
ことづかっております。
Ark didn't explain anything, huh? Just dropped us off on the doorstep.
Art dropped us off, took one look at Aki and was like, nah, I'm out. Fuck this.
She left us on the doorstep like some orphan kid. And just, here you go. You'll be safe now.
Ding dong ditch.
Yeah.
Drops Shiki on the ground, hits the doorbell, and is like, I'm out. See ya.
Yeah.
Akiha. These past 2 days. Explanation. Well, you see, I was on my way home from school, and I saw a girl, so I murdered her.
Then she came
Then she
back.
came back and accosted me at school. We had a very spirited conversation in a back alley. We're attacked by a panther. She drove off the panther with a fist tornado.
Right.
Then we were attacked by some flaming zombies, which she also dealt with. Then we went back to a hotel room together until nighttime.
Yes. Then
At which point, the building lit on fire. So we went to her apartment,
Right.
where we stayed through the following night together, alone, except for the time that I left to go get medical supplies because she was using packing tape as bandages.
Yes.
And then we left her apartment together, again, still the two of us, and you know that big fire in the city?
In the giant crater in the front of the
The
mall.
gas explosion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was us.
That was us.
Anyway, how was your day?
Yeah, how have you been? Just make her talk about herself. It'll be great.
Oh, I hear the words as if they've lost all meaning. I spend about 10 seconds pondering them, resisting the temptation to abandon rational thought entirely.
Right, he was just gonna shut down his brain to not have to deal with it.
No matter how hard I try to think of one, I simply have no excuse for the past 2 days. I skipped school, I broke curfew, I basically went AWOL on Akiha. She was already pretty mad when I didn't make it back before dark. I dread to imagine the fury I'll face this time.
あのさ、翡翠。
So, Hisui.
Hisui, on a scale of 1 to those kids on Epstein's Island, how fucked am I?
I don't think Hisui would get that reference at this point.
Hisui, on a scale of 1 to boys in the Catholic Church, how fucked am I?
Maybe. I don't know if the scandal fully broke, because...
Dude, everyone knew about
Well,
it.
yeah, but...
It was like the worst kept secret in the world.
Yeah.
The jokes about priests and Catholic schoolboys has been a thing forever.
控えめに言って秋葉のやつ
How angry is she?
Well, she asked very nicely for me to come get you.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, how polite was she when she asked that?
さあどうでしょうか
Oh.
それは四季様が直にお確かめください
Oh, wow, she's angry too.
Okay. Follow-up question. How angry are you? Hisui sounds coldly unconcerned with my plight.
Yeah.
If I'd known things would turn out like this, I'd have done everything to get back, even if it meant crawling back. Wait, crawling back?
いやちょっと待った
Yeah,
Hold
how
on. How did I get here? The last thing I remember, I was in downtown in the middle of that giant crater after the gas explosion.
Right, I passed out outside last night.
それ以前になんで部屋で眠ってるんだ俺
四季様は昨夜の午前2時過ぎにお帰
What
り
do
に
you
なられ
mean
ました
I returned?
玄関口で眠っていたのを姉さんが気づいてお部屋にお連れしたとのことです
Uh-huh. She literally left us on the porch?
I like to think she didn't even ring the doorbell. Like Kahaku just checks for mail at 2 in the morning.
She
or
does nightly
something.
rounds, yeah.